Democrat Leader.
I ask unanimous consent the quorum be dispensed with.
Without objection.
Mr. President, on Saturday, Senate and House Democratic leadership, including myself and Leader Jeffries, sent legislative text detailing the 10 items we outlined in our letter, which has been public since Thursday, for reining in ICE. We sent them to our Republican counterparts, including Leader Thune, Speaker Johnson, and the White House. So since Saturday, the ball has been in the Republicans' court. We have no idea of which of our proposals they will accept and which they reject. And when I say that Democrats offered exceedingly reasonable proposals and have the support of the American people, I'm not exaggerating. In fact, many on both sides who have seen our proposals say they're reasonable. We're asking, and they're reasonable for one obvious reason. We're asking ICE to do nothing more than follow the standards that the vast majority of law enforcement agencies already follow. Why should ICE be different, especially when they have such a record of brutality? We're simply saying no barging into people's homes without a judicial warrant. Who on the other side objects to that? No secret police wearing masks with zero identification. Who has police officers in their own jurisdictions who don't have any identification and are not identified at all? Of course not. That's perfectly reasonable. It's how we do law enforcement. I ask Republicans, when have they ever seen a traffic cop wearing a mask? Democrats also say no use of force without a code of conduct. Well, I hope people listen to this. Our proposed language for use of force is based off language currently in effect in the state of Florida. If it's good enough for Florida law enforcement, it certainly should be good enough for Republicans in Congress. Florida hardly is a state run by Democrats. We also cannot have unannounced raids in places like hospitals and elementary schools and polling places. Republicans should ask people back home if they think it's okay for ICE to tail school buses or to have ICE surround the polls, quote unquote, like Steve Bannon and others say. Most Americans would say this has nothing to do with going after criminals and everything to do with intimidation, coercion, and trying to jaundice our election process. Well, Republicans, the clock is ticking. We have sent you our proposals, and they are exceedingly reasonable. I hope our colleagues on the other side, many who, at least here in the Senate, recognize that things need to change, show they're ready to act in a meaningful way.